Hello everyone, welcome to our e-learning platform. We are going to read about adverbs today. Students, adverb is one of the most important parts of speech and has a very important role to play in English grammar. Let's read about adverbs. If you look at this on-screen picture, you'll find the definition of adverbs written there. So what are adverbs? Adverbs are the words that modify a verb, an adjective, or you can say another adverb. In other words, you can say an adverb gives you more information about a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. Now let's learn through some examples. Here are basically 3 examples that tell how an adverb modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. So if you look at the first example, it's written, he drove slowly. Now, if you look at the second example, it is written, he drove a very fast car. So, in this sentence, the word very is modifying fast, which is an adjective. Now, if you look at the third example, it is written, she moved quite slowly down the aisle. So, here in this sentence, the word quite is modifying the word slowly, which is itself an adverb. So, in this way, we'll come to know that adverb modifies a verb, an adjective, and another adverb. Now let's move on to the kinds of adverbs. See, basically there are 7 kinds of adverbs. Let's discuss each kind in detail. Look at the very first kind, adverb of manner, which shows how an action is done. Secondly, we have adverb of place, which tells where an action is done. Thirdly, we have adverb of time, which tells when an action is done. Then we have another kind, adverb of frequency, which tells how many times an action is being done. Then you have another kind, purpose or reason, which tells you about the reason of the action. Another important kind of adverb is the adverb of quantity or degree, you can say, which shows the degree or to what extent the action is done. Lastly, you have affirmation or negation, which says yes if it is yes and no if it is no. So what do we come to know after reading all the kinds of adverbs? Is basically that there are 5 questions which should be stressed upon. And those 5 question words are how, which indicates manner, where, which indicates place, when, which indicates time, how many times, which indicates frequency, and how much, or you can call it the extent. That indicates the adverb of degree. While reading any sentence, so if you get the answer of any of your 5 questions, it indicates that there is an adverb in the sentence and you will be able to figure it out easily. So here is the first kind, adverb of manner, which indicates in which manner the action is done. Let's look at the examples given below. The girl answered all the questions correctly. He was driving carelessly. The plane landed safely. Ramu plays guitar skillfully. So if you notice, you'll see all the examples given here indicate the manner in which the action is being done. Now we discuss about the adverb of place, which shows where the action takes place. Look at all the 4 examples given here. All these examples are the examples of adverb of place and answer the question where. Now we come to the adverb of time, which shows the time of the action, or you can say when the action takes place. Now look at the 4 examples given here. The first one is the train has already left. We moved into our new house last week. Our favorite TV program starts at 6 o'clock. I'm going to my new school tomorrow. All these 4 examples indicate when the action takes place. Now we have adverb of frequency, which shows how often or how many times an action takes place. So, all the 4 examples indicate the number of times an action is taking place. At last, we have adverb of quantity or degree, you can say, Adverb of quantity or degree tells you the extent to which an action is taking place. If you look at these examples, see what is written in the first example. He was too careless. The sea is very stormy. I am rather busy. I am fully prepared. These mangoes are almost ripe. So all the examples shown here tells us about the degree of an action. Now let me tell you how adverbs are formed. Commonly adverbs are formed from adjectives. For example, kind, kindly, happy, happily, wonderful, wonderfully, loud, loudly, sad, sadly, beautiful, beautifully, sweet, sweetly. Likewise, we have adverbs that are formed from adjectives. Now, I would like to present some of the examples of adverbs for your better understanding. She sings sweetly. It indicates the manner in which she is singing. He speaks quite clearly. She shouts loudly. She smiled cheerfully. The traffic was moving slowly. She writes neatly. We waited patiently to see the doctor. I hope these examples are enough for you to understand adverbs. I hope it helps. Thank you.